Hello guys, welcome to Binolarian's IT Solutions. Today, let me share to you the basics of digital imaging using Photoshop. In digital imaging, you need to understand what is a bitmaps and vectors, pixel, resolution, bit depth, colors, and file types. The anatomy of a digital image. There are two types of digital images. One is a bitmap and the other one is a vector. A bitmap image is a collection of pixels arranged on a rectangular grid, which is a map of a bunch of bits. Also called raster image, pixel-based image, or simply a bitmap. Here is a picture of an eagle. In letter A, it shows the full head of picture of an eagle. Letter B, a magnified portion of the eagle's eye. If you're going to zoom in the picture, you could see letter C, which is the further magnifying a portion of an eye that reveals square patterns called pixels. What is a vector? A vector image is made up of a mathematical formulas describing each object in the image in terms of its outline shape, line width, fill color, and its exact location on the image. Typical vector image applications are logos and any hard edge or flat colored artwork. Examples are logos. Logos are typical vector graphics, as vectors can resize without losing image quality. What is pixel? A pixel is the smallest element in a picture. It is abbreviated from the phrase picture element. A pixel can only contain one color. That when many pixels of different colors are arranged side by side would create a subtle transition of color and thus forming a picture. The unit is megapixel. Example, for the 2MP camera, if you're going to multiply the width and the height of the 2 megapixel camera, the result is, or the product is 1,920,000 pixels or 1.92 megapixels or 2 megapixels. Another is for the 3MP camera. If you're going to multiply the width and the height, the result or the product is 3,145,728 pixels or 3.1 megapixel. Okay, here for the 12 megapixel camera, I want you to compute how many width and how many height if the product is 12 million pixels. Now let's move to resolution. What is resolution in a digital image? Resolution is the number of pixels per unit of measure. Units are in terms of dots per inch or dpi, pixels per inch or ppi, lines per inch or lpi. Here is an example of a resolution of a particular document. Okay, I want you to compute it. Your time starts now. Let's move now to the bit depth. It is the number of color tones a pixel can use. The RGB or the red, green, blue colors usually additive, while CMYK is subtractive, which means the RGB colors are transmissive and CMYK is reflective. Let's move now to the file types. First is the JPEG or Joint Photographic Expert Group. It's a standard image format for containing loosely and compressed image data. Second file format is the GIF, which is the Graphics Interchange Format. It is a raster file format designed for relatively basic images that appear mainly on the internet. Third is the PSD or Photoshop document format for a digital image. What is a PSD file? The PSD files are the native file format of Adobe Photoshop. You've probably seen files within the PSD extension format, especially if you've been an Adobe Photoshop user. Another is TIFF. The TIFF or tag image file format is a computer file used to store raster graphics and image information. The next file format is the camera raw file format. It is the most common format for uncompressed images captured by digital cameras. RAW files are generally large in size because it contains minimally processed image data with lossless quality. It contains the direct image data from the camera sensors with no loss of quality and alteration. Basically, this file format is used to store the fullest details of the captured images so that they can be edited with users' taste and preference. The last one is the PDF format. The PDF format or portable document format is one of the most commonly used file format types of digital image. Thank you, and that's all for today.